I really don't know why I bought these heels, but let's make them into something more interesting and something more my style.
Hi, I'm Ravi, a self-taught fashion designer, learning as I go. Welcome back to my channel, Let's Get Sewing.
I got these heels when I was going to a casting and I did not have any heels on the day that I got the information for the casting, and it was like in 15 minutes. So I needed to grab a pair of heels that could work for the casting. I couldn't find anything nice that was black. Everything that I had the head were like a kitten heel. That was not gonna work for a casting. So I just had to settle on these. I'm not a big fan of heels or any shoes that have this PVC look thing. I just hate it. I feel like they look cheap, they look uninteresting, and this is the worst because the heel is also just plastic, the top is plastic. What was the design idea here? That I'm walking on air and with just like the sole? I don't know, but I hate it. So we're gonna make it into something more interesting. I've been a little obsessed with like really unique, cool, iconic shoes. I literally have a whole board on my Pinterest dedicated to cool shoes. I had initially wanted to turn these shoes into something that looks like this. This was the initial idea, but I did not have enough beads of the same color, so we had to shift the design. So I was like, what's the next best thing after beads? Wooden beads.
Before it winds down into the memories, it's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around? Somebody fill you up, then I take you down. Don't you love when I come around? Somebody fill you up, then I take.
I want this big ring wooden one to be like the center point of the shoe, but I really don't like how the center is so empty, so I'm going to add one of the other beads to be in the middle. This kind of look like chips. I don't even know if I call them beads. So we're just going to have our thread. I did like 4 layers of thread and then put it on my needle because my needle is pretty big, so the hole is pretty big for all that. And then I secured the thread onto the bead, and then we're just going to be poking through the shoe. Since it's like a plastic, it was really easy to poke through. So I'm trying to also avoid having too much thread on the inside of the shoe. So I'm going to be making 2 holes, one to put the needle through and then a second hole next to it, like really tiny, next to it to bring the thread on the outside of the shoe again, so that there's not so much threads on the inside of the shoe, and when I wear it, it will be comfortable. So you can just make sure that you secure your beads properly, go over it twice, 3 times, and just as you like hold it and shake it around, make sure that it's secured and you'll be good to go. I'm already in love with how it's already looking. Like, that is such a big upgrade from what we started with. The threads are all on the outside. They might look like they're on the inside because of the plastic, but they are all on the outside of the shoe. So I'm gonna take the rest of my little beads and just try to cover up as much surface of the shoe as I can.
I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you.
So I figured out that I don't need so much bulked up thread. This time I'm just gonna thread my needle normally with just like 2 strands of the thread. So we're gonna start by securing the thread to the bead the same way we did with the first one. So which is looping it through the hole and then looping it through the thread and then pull. So I'm just trying to position the bead in the best way possible so that they all cover the surface of the shoe. I don't have too many. So we're gonna start with our first hole, piercing through the plastic, going to the inside of the shoe, and also just try your best to not tangle up your thread. And then we're gonna make our second hole right next to the first hole and then piercing to the outside of the shoe. And I'm also doing the same at the bottom of the bead. So I thread the thread now when it's outside of the shoe. I thread it through the bead to the bottom of the bead, and then I make 2 holes again, one going on the inside and then one coming on the outside, and I repeat the process once. So you repeat this process twice per bead to make sure that it's secured, and then we're ready to add the next bead. After finding the position where I want the next bead to be, we're gonna pierce at the top where I want the bead to rest, going inside of the shoe. This is coming from our first bead, and make sure that the thread going to the next bead is on the outside of the shoe. And then we do another tiny wall getting to the outside of the shoe, and then we're gonna put it through our bead. After putting it through the bead, we are now at the bottom of the bead. We pierce to go in once, and then we also pierce to go back to the outside of the shoe right next to the first hole. And then we repeat the process again and then move on to the next bead.
this shit about the mud, still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances to you niggas, I can't let nobody play us. Yeah, I got in my bag when I looked up, ain't seen them but a bunch of haters. No matter how much money we went through, we never let the paper change us. I done ran it up out the mud. I get paid to pop out the clubs. Put my partner in my budget. I watch people change, can't trust them. I got rich, but I'm still hustling. I run full speed of that cash. I can feel the shit in my calf muscles reminiscing back when I ain't have none. Now they acting like they all happy for me. Where was you at when I needed? When it come to money, I'm greedy.
Now with one side of the shoe complete, we're gonna do the other side exactly the same way.
Back broke for no reason. Might drip and might leave a puddle. If I need to clean it up, I'ma quick to pick her up. But for real, just put it on the floor. That other shit I'm not for. I've been clearing up my headspace. Running shit, I'm starting to pop my wrist out for the leg space. Hey, got this shit up out the mud. Still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances to you niggas, I can't let nobody play us. Yeah, I got in my bag when I looked up, ain't seen nothing but a bunch of haters. No matter how much money we went through, we never let the paper change us.
I said,
Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing, but the way they came out, like, I am so obsessed and I'm so happy with how they came out. I'm just hoping and praying that the ties that I did on the beads stays intact and does not break, but I used a really good thread that does not like break off if there's friction. I really can't wait to wear these out. This was my first time experimenting with shoes. Basically, yeah, I really think I'm going to be doing a lot more experiments with accessories as well throughout the year, but we'll see. And you can watch this tutorial next if you'd like to make a cute top to match perfectly with your upcycled shoes.